Good morning, Good morning, students. In today's class, let's revise the topic mean management. First of all, the meaning. Management is a very important human activity. It is considered as a core of all human activities. It is a process of achieving desired goals. So there is a goal, and to achieve that goal, there is a need of this management. It is the direction of group's effort towards the achievement of a particular objective. So it's like what it is. There will be, if you think of an organization, there will be an objective or there will be a goal, and to achieve that goal, it's like what direction of group's effort. So that is what management. This group may be that group's effort, we said, no, so that group may be an, it may be an association or an what association of individuals. There will be a people or individuals with a purpose, such as it may be a business firm or government department or a club. So it's concerned with getting things done through other people in an organizational setting. So let's discuss about the definition. There are two definitions I discuss. First one is about according to Mary Parker Follett, management is the art of getting things done through others. So Mary Parker Follett said management means it is just what art of getting the done getting things done, means work is done through the efforts of other people. Then the Henry Fayol, he said, to manage, to forecast, and to plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate, and to control. So all the important elements or what functions of management, it is considered as a functions of management. Forecasting means thinking about the future, and planning, organizing, then commanding, coordinating, and to control. So all the functions are what comes under this management. Then in simple words, we can say management means what? It can be defined as a process of getting things done by others. The it is a process, it is done, the work is done through the efforts of other people. So that is a what management. Let's discuss about the nature of management. Management is multidisciplinary. Management has to deal with human behavior under dynamic conditions. So, therefore, it draws knowledge and concepts from various disciplines like psychology, sociology, anthropology, etc. So, management integrates the ideas and concepts of from different disciplines and presents a new concept, and which can be put into practice for managing the organization. So, in that way, we can say management is a multidisciplinary. Then the second point, it is management is a social process. So here management, who does this work, managing? So the people only. So management is done by people, through people, and for people. So in that way, it is a social process. So it is concerned with interpersonal relationship among the people. Then the third one, management is universal. It is common, or management is common to all administrative organization. It may be a public, private, small scale or large scale, and also like that, it is universal. Then management is purposeful. uh, why it is done, why that management or managing affair is there, or management is there, it is existing for the achievement of what specific goal or specified goal. So it is purposeful. The management is an integrative force. It reconciles the individual goals with the organizational goals. So here there will be a individual goal. The employees' goals will be there, and there will be an organizational goal. So it reconciles what management reconciles the individual goal with the organizational goal, and it integrates the human resources as well as physical resources. So this is called what? Integrative force. Then management is a continuous process. There is no what stop for this. It is ongoing process, or dynamic, we can say dynamic process. Then dynamic nature principles. So here Management principles are flexible in nature and change with the changes in the environment in which an organization exists. So it is not static, it is dynamic, and it changes according to the needs of the environment. Then next one, it is relative but not absolute principle. So here they should be applied according to the need of the organization. Each organization may be different from others. The difference may exist because of time, place, socio-cultural factors, etc. So individuals working within the same organization may also differ. Then the next one, management is an art as well as an science. So management contains systematic body of theoretical knowledge as well as practical application of such knowledge. So in that way, it is an art as well as a science. Then management as a profession. Today, what nowadays management is used that is used as a course also. So in that way, it has acts as a profession also. Then authority as the basis. Management includes what? Authority. Authority is the basis of management. Then accountability of management. A public management must be responsible and accountable. Authority is the foundation of management, while the responsibility is the justification for the exercise of that authority. So here responsibility is of three types. One is political responsibility, second institutional responsibility, third one professional responsibility. So the nature of management suggests that it is multidisciplinary phenomena. Its principles are flexible, relative and not absolute. It is both science as an art. It can be taken as profession and finally it is universal. I hope you have understood the nature of management. Thank you.